The Ace of Cups. So this Ace of Cups is representing wish fulfillment, your wish fulfillment, your desires coming to you. Whether your desires arrive and you realize it is something you want or it isn't something that you want. Five of Swords energy. So the Five of Swords energy here is representing people that you could be affiliated with who have ulterior motives. They're doing things behind your back. So in your face, they're smiling, misrepresenting themselves as a friend, as supportive, but secretly they know that something's not going to work out for you with the Ace of Cups. Like the Ace of Cups is going towards you, what's being offered to you, whether it's what you want or what you don't want. Because once it arrives, you realize, oh no, this is not what I thought that it was. So that just depends on you as an individual. But the Five of Swords here, it definitely represents like false friends or rather family members, whoever that could be, who are not really in support of whatever it is that whatever your endeavor is, because secretly they're watching you behind your back, plotting on failure. So yeah, with the Ace of Cups coming in towards you, then you being met, like the Knight of Pentacles is here coming out, meaning that with Ace of Cups, it represent your wish fulfillment. So why am I not moving towards my wish fulfillment? Whether it's something you desire or you realize, oh no, wait, this is not what I desire, so I'm definitely not going to move forward. With the Knight of Pentacles energy here. Or maybe it could be, I see something that I want, but I don't know how to obtain it. Not being able to obtain something that you want. So you cannot make a move because secretly, whoever this is behind your back. They're sabotaging you so that you can't make a move. So a sense of codependency. It gives off the appearance of you being codependent, but it's more so whoever created this issue that is being codependent. So I'm going to break down the Five of Swords here. So there's an energy here that's closer to the water. That is the one that could have even gotten hurt the most. So they seem to be the most heartbroken. All right, so for them, they would represent the Knight of Pentacles energy who's not moving forward, not taking any steps towards the Ace of Cups that's coming in. Seven of Cups, because some sort of illusion could have been casted here, and they may feel like someone has options and they don't want to be one of someone's options. So let's clarify the energy that's watching that person. Now that energy seems confident. Like they know for sure that when they come in, whatever it is that they have to offer, it's going to be, the recipient is going to be receptive of it. But however, that does not appear to be the case. Someone is wanting to take their time when moving forward with whatever this Ace of Cups is, due to some sort of illusion that's been casted here with the Seven. Now, again, with the Five of Swords energy, there's a friend or family member, someone who smiles in your face. They act like they are in support of you, but really they're not. They're sabotaging you with whatever advice they're giving, because secretly they really want whoever this Knight of Pentacles energy is, which also represents the energy closest to the ocean there in the Five of Swords. They really want that person to walk away from you, and or for you to walk away from them. Because between the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups, that is the Eight of Cups. And that represent you, energy who have confidence within the Five of Swords here. You're the one in the middle. You're caught up in the middle of something, possibly between two people that you care for. However, whoever this energy is behind your back, they secretly either want someone to walk away from you or you to walk away from them. Yeah, the Page of Wands. So you're being clarified by the Page of Wands. You're not understanding why someone's not taking something as good news, or yeah, you want to hear something that you want to hear. In this case, with the Page of Wands here, but again, whoever this energy is behind you is responsible for causing some sort of conflict with the Three of Swords that they're holding in their hands. So let's get one for that energy. They're being clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be like a father figure, or your actual father. However this looks for you, it could be a business partner, it could be a brother. This energy is coming out as a King of Pentacles in reverse. It could be a feminine energy who carries a masculine spirit on her. However that looks for you, it could be someone who's capable of getting aggressive and by any means necessary, even at the expense of hurting you, even if they are a so-called friend. Even if they are a so-called friend, because this is someone that wants you to receive some bad news. They want you to be rejected. They want someone to reject your Ace of Cups because they don't trust your Ace of Cups. A British accent. Pip pip cheerio. Fancy a spot of tea, love. So again, someone could be trying to say that you're being fake, or someone maybe doesn't, because the Ace of Cups is your energy. Whoever you are who is in the Five of Swords, you are the one that's confident, and you're watching someone that seems to be kind of sad right here, and then someone's watching you behind your back. You do not have your defenses up, like you're not guarded. Your sword is down. The worst kind of danger to be in is not knowing you're in danger. So you're not guarded, you're unaware. Someone's looking at you and they could feel like you're being fake, or they don't like the change that you've made within yourself. Like they don't like that. They feel like you're speaking another language and they don't like how you moving, so they want to sabotage your endeavor. Pugs. There's a cute dog under there somewhere. Yeah, they don't like what they see. They trying to get back to a baby face, especially if it's like an older father type of figure for you, or whoever this King of Pentacles in reverse is for you. It could be a feminine energy who carries a masculine spirit on her. However, whoever this energy is, like their emotions cannot be hid at this point. So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents the energy that is slow to move towards this Ace of Cups, due to the confusion that has been created by this King of Pentacles in reverse. 4th of July, Independence Day in the United States. Thank goodness we got rid of them day in Britain. So whoever this King of Pentacles is, again, he wants to get rid of, he wants two people to walk away from each other. Now, it's your responsibility to decide who that is for you in your life. This is a relationships read. So if you know that you like whoever it is that you have close relationships with, whether it's a love interest I want to go towards, but there's a friend or family member who I'm seeking advice from, it's going to be your responsibility to examine the people around you in your life to determine who's really against you and your endeavors that you have going for yourself, right? So the Seven of Cups here, it represents the confusion that the King of Pentacles in reverse is trying to cast to separate two people. Free speech. Yeah, so it's somebody that's exercising their free speech. He could even be trying to warn you with the 4th of July. It's almost giving me a vibe of someone trying to like shoo you away, or like, hey, you really don't want to, do that. You don't really want to go there. Like, are you sure about that? It really someone definitely wanting to cast doubt within you. So, but you are the Knight of Pentacles, so you taking your time, and you might consider what's happening here, but you are really proving the situation before you proceed with what you have. So yeah, with the free speech, The good news, we have free speech. The bad news, we have free speech. So this King of Pentacles in reverse is speaking up. I feel like this is someone who's also kind of losing it. Because whoever this is the one that is doing shit behind people back. Here, so let's get one for the Page of Wands. Someone does not want you to have good news in this. It could also have something to do with like work as well. LeBron James, 1984, American professional basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers. He entered the NBA right out of high school. So for you, whoever you are who is feeling confident, but you're also coming off as the Page of Wands. So this could be like a father figure who has taught you what you know, or you could just be a masculine energy who just grew up thinking a certain way because you are a man. Now, I'm a woman. I would never understand what it feels like to walk in the footsteps of a man or grow up or experience what you have been through. So you would know what that is like. That is what this is pertaining to. So there could be a shift within your heart space where you're transitioning more into what do I like as a man, as opposed to what the world tells me to like. Well, this is what a man's supposed to do. This what a man supposed to go for, and so forth and so forth. Right? So someone wants to hold you back. They don't want you to grow up. Okay, someone wants you to still, be immature. Definitely immature. So it could be like a father figure in your life, or however that look for you, right? Okay, giant squid, spiritual, evolution, renewal, growth. Yes, you are changing, you are evolving. And going fishing for giant squid, nautilus, I have to. So someone could be like a fisher of men, but then you have the reverse effect. So if someone needs to be fished, if men need to be fished out of the sea, then who's causing the flood, right? So this would be someone, King of Pentacles in reverse, that wants to take away your stability, and they want you swept up away in that flood. And this is someone that causes illusions. So two people who work against each other. All right, two different people, and they both got jobs to do. All right, a British accent. So somebody feel like they don't like what they're seeing. They do not want you to grow up. Most likely to show up to an emergency room with a blank up their ass. Dictator fills in the blank. So this King of Pentacles has an employer, and he could mess around and get himself hurt if you're moving a certain way. For whoever you are, you represent the energy within the Five of Swords here, who's in the middle. Okay, so maybe you have a certain lifestyle that you partake in and you benefit from. Okay, and there's a King of Pentacles in reverse that you work for, and there's someone that is over him as well. So it is extremely important for you to move a certain way, or somebody ass is on the line over here. Now you are evolving, and it is a spiritual thing, and that is just something, King of Pentacles energy, you can't fuck with. All right, create your own card in reverse. Dictator decided by dictator. So you don't get to decide what's going to happen over here. This is a spiritual thing. You are of flesh and bones, and this is a spiritual thing. You cannot stop this growth. And so if he can't stop you from evolving, then he's going to try to attack the energy that you want to go towards, because it's the Ace of Cups going towards someone. The Ace of Cups is being met, however, with the Knight of Pentacles. But we understand why. We understand why now. Most likely to say I love you too early in reverse. Because again, whoever this King of Pentacles is someone that has been trying to sabotage a connection here to get two people to go separate ways. Yeah, daydream. Again, trying to cast an illusion. So again, this King of Pentacles, he has an employer. There's someone he works for, but he's not the only one that's being employed here. Everyone has an employer, okay? So I'll just leave that right there with the big eye in the sky. So somebody gonna fuck around and end up getting hurt. Cause who gonna show up to the emergency room? Who gonna show up to the emergency room with a blank up their ass? The dictator is the one that gets to decide who's gonna get hurt. Responsibility. Okay, somebody got responsibility and they're handling their responsibility. So the ones who are not handling their responsibility, those are the ones that's going to end up getting hurt. All right, and most likely to say I love you too early in reverse. That's a good thing. Okay, when thou get a friend, prove them first, right? So you, in all these things that people do to try to get you to work against yourself, they don't realize that sometimes they make you stronger, right? Because however this King of Pentacles was moving to push two people apart, you actually push two people into the path that they were exactly supposed to be in, where they are now handling their responsibilities. They are both in alignment with one another, and they're creating the life that they want for themselves. Okay, so let's clarify the most likely to say I love you too early in reverse. It's being clarified by change in reverse. So again, this King of Pentacles, his ass is on the line. And so this is somebody that's still fighting against change. All right, so let's get some advice. All right, so we have remember that it is okay to be happy. So the advice is it's okay to be happy. It really is. Focus on your happiness. Focus on what makes you happy and not what the world is telling you what is going to make you happy. Get to know yourself. Discover who you are. Remember when you were a child and you used to be so happy? Okay. Remember, it was sometimes friends, families, just bad experiences is what dim that joy within you. And then you grow up and you see things that you, whether you can control, whether you cannot control those experiences that just further shape and mold your mind into dimming your light even further. So rediscover yourself and what makes you happy. Okay. Awakening. This is not even supposed to be in this deck. So wake up to who you are. It's really going to have make you see the world in a whole nother way. Okay, like there is a place for you in this world. All right, stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live it. Listen, you can live your life for everybody else, but nobody can live their life for you. You can live your life for everyone else, but no one can live their life for you. Guess what? You can even die for someone else. You can die for somebody else, but nobody can live their life for you. You have to make a choice to live your life. There's you and there's your life. You and your life are separate when you live your life for everybody else. Now you and your life become one when, guess what? When you decide how things are going to go. And I ain't talking to no kids. All right. Honor your parents. That's what you're supposed to do when you're children. But when you become an adult, and for you parents that are raising children, you're supposed to be readying them for this world. Go and watch Animal Planet. Learn how to raise your children and ready them for the world. Learn what not to do concerning ostriches. Learn what to do. All right. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live and love. All right. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you, because that goes into you waking up. You waking up to the shit happening around you, to who you are. You know, if the people around you are casting in illusions, what's real and who can you trust? You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. All right. And so we're going to end it with a gypsy, a card from the gypsy deck. All right. Let's see. Extra Joker. Now it's coming out crossing more so in the reverse. Right. And so that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because whoever this extra joker is, that's somebody who is a non-fucking factor. And that could be a friend or a business partner. Whoever that is, they have made themselves irrelevant just by the choices that they make, right? And that's what they have to deal with, and they feel bad, so they want to try to take it out on you. So that they gonna end up bringing a hurting on their own self, because they still don't want things to change. And so we're ending with that person energy, where again, you don't got to worry about them. You have the power. So no matter what your enemies or anybody that want to come against you and fight against your endeavors that you're doing for yourself, you actually doing the right thing. What you're doing is positive. It's not negative, and you ain't hurting nobody. And people got a problem with it. You don't got to worry. Arateta. To understand, that's to understand in Korean. You do not have to worry. All right. That's what I have for you. Until next time.